Hello and welcome to another video on our stream here, and we're really excited to be getting these batch of Attax 2122 mega pins, right? And as well as the 3 ScanX mini pins you see over here. And today we are going to be opening all of them, and we hope that we will be able to get really lucky in terms of getting all those autograph cards, special parallels, and things like that. So without further ado, we are going to get started. So we have very limited numbers of these. We only have like one set of this mega pin over here that you're seeing, as well as a few of these mini pins. So we will be going through some of them uh, hopefully in a future stream. But today we are going to start with, let's see, Power Attack. Right, let's do it. Let's go with Power Attack first as the mega pin, and I hope, wish us luck. Hopefully we'll be able to get some really good cards in here. So just to take a look at the pin, we got this from overseas, so it took a little while for them to come over to us. So of course there's 66 cards for exclusive limited editions, and player one jersey relic in one in every 32 pins. So hopefully we get off to a good start, and of course there's this guaranteed hero Power Attack Hero Squad limited edition that will be in this mega pin. Right. Super excited. This is like my first ever mega pin for Attax Extra 2122, and already the pin looks amazing, right? So like a comic book type design, and here we have 3 packets, right? I think this is where the limited editions reside. So we have 2 packets of 66 cards, I believe. Let's start with the limited editions, because that's something that I think is very new to us, and I love the fact that they're using wax paper on these things. I think they help. They're so much better than that. Alright, so we do have the limited editions, which are the Lewandowski, right, Lukaku, and of course the hero squad of Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, and Benzema. Right, this is the code. I'm not sure whether it's still working. The new season will probably come out soon, and we're going to go in straight to the individual packs of 33 cards each, I believe. Right, let's take a look. We are going to start things off with Reece James away hit, Dele Ali, SWAT update, Mane Starburst, Gosens position switch, the clan rise, Estupinan, Bakayoko, Kingsley Coleman, Ancelotti, manager, Martinez, hopefully he's really going to join United soon, right, Olmo, Bisciglio, Pochettino, who unfortunately got the sack earlier in the month, I believe, Neres, Forsberg, Militao, Bamba, Gasparini, Baku, Harry Kane, and I think we're nearing the inserts. We're very hopeful, Mason Mount here, that we get some good cards in there. We would really love to get like some interesting variants or numbered cards. So Immobile, Mega Value, Griezmann, out of this world, Insignia, Papu Gomez, Kante, Suchek, and we get to the signature styles, which is Kulusevski. Man, this is shaping up to be a little bit disappointing. Isak, all this repeats, Livia, and oh, what is this? Let's take a look. Luke de Jong, Crystal Parallels, Squad Update, and a Kai Havertz, Heritage Man of the Match, John Terry, 100 Club Legend. Right, so not the best first tin, not the best start in my opinion. Hopefully we get something better. We do get a Jadon Sancho here in terms of a Starburst card, which is a common one. Little disappointed with the Crystal Parallel card that we've gotten. Not the best card. We'll take a look and see whether pack number 2 fares slightly better. Right, we're gonna start things off with Jadon Sancho. Right, Raheem Sterling's shirt service, of course, he's just moved to Chelsea. Reece James away kit, look, it's a repeat in the same exact box. Emery, manager. Bellerin, Yao Felix, Chiesa, Gavi, squad update. Martinez. Oh man, it's disappointing to get like a lot of similar cards in the same team. I think Ikone, Maldini, Tammy Abraham, Pique, Alvarez, Marlon, Awaked, Correa, Noble, Danjuma, Kane, Mount, again as repeat, shirt service, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and it's similar inserts even, man, this is disappointing. Immobile, Griezmann, Insigne, Kante, Suchek, out of this was Salah, Suarez, Hakimi, signature style, Lewandowski, and Stars of 21. Alright, so we get a Tammy Abraham Starburst. Slightly disappointing now. This is Lanzini, man of the match, heritage style. Right, we have that. And a 100 Club Maldini. Great. So, Maldini fans probably out there will be quite interested in that. And we are just going to do a very simple separation of the somewhat interesting cards that we have. And we're going to set that aside, possibly as a highlight later. So, 2 Crystal Parallels we've gotten. A Tammy Abraham Starburst, as well as a Luke de Jong. And we have gotten 2 legend cards in this particular Power Attack Mega Fin. And of course, there are the limited editions here that are part of this particular series here, and they are great in terms of it being in a comic book style. And I think this will be great for any collection. And we're just going to set these cards aside before we move on to second Mega Fin, the Power Defense one. Hopefully we fare just a little bit better, and with the Power Defense pack that we are getting. So we're just going to set this aside real quick, and we'll be moving on to the second Mega Tin. Right, so Power Defense, hopefully fare a little bit better. We do get a limited edition Power Defense Hero Squad here that's united, even though their defense have been quite leaky in this particular season. So we have yet to get a Comax card or even a autograph card. The Comax is of course exclusive to Match Attax Extra 21-22, while autograph cards can be found in any lucky tins or packs, and we just have not yet gotten one. And so I'm super excited, and I hope that we will get one at some point. And it will hopefully be a great one, something like a Messi, but Messi will not be in this Mega. Let's see. Right. Looking at this, doesn't look like there's anything super special once again. So we get 1 pack, 2 pack, and the limited edition pack. I'm just gonna do things differently now. I'm gonna open the limited edition pack towards the end, and we're gonna start things off with pack number 1. Still very hopeful that we get something great here. You know, that'd be fantastic if we can get something amazing. That'll be a great start to the weekend. Right, we're just gonna set it over here. And we do start things off with a Chalobah Medicine. Harvey Elliott, Zapata, Batu, Torres, Scioli, Sane Awaked, Nacho, Benadashi, Paredes Awaked, Haller, Action Highlight Card, Andre Silva, Moise Keane, Inzaghi, Delaney, Van Bronckhorst, Sarabia, Fabinho, Kane Shirt Service, Vini Jr. out of this world, right? Just gonna set the inserts over there. Firmino, Mega Value, Martinez, out of this world, Alaba, Mega Value, out of this world, Son, Papu Gomez, and we get Firmino, signature style, Tirana, final, Harry Maguire, signature style, right? And the crystal parallel would be Sarabia and Thiago Silva, man of the match. The 100 club is Del Piero Legend. Ooh, we get 200 clubs here. Right, so we get 100 club Salah and 100 club Del Piero. Fantastic. So great stuff here. Not great, but pretty decent. We get 200 clubs in this particular pack, and we're already doing a little bit better than, say, the very first Mega Tin that we had, which was the Power Pack Mega Tin. And of course, one of the things that we've noticed is that, yeah, I mean, for this particular one, the Crystal Parallel card wasn't all that good. Oh, nice. I think we have a Pro Max, our first Pro Max here. You can see that there is that groove there. We will try our best not to review that accidentally until it's time to do so. But we do get our first Pro Max card, and yeah, we'll see who that is. Reece James, Dele Alli, Starburst Money, Anguissa, Milinkovic Savic. We get a Darwin Núñez action highlight, Bakayoko, Coleman, Ancelotti, Messi, action highlight, Zabi, manager, Larson, Anthony, Maldini, Choupo-Moting, and we continue with Koke, Joe Hart, right, Joe Hart with Celtic, is that? Yeah, Celtic, Starburst, Joe Hart. Pogba away-kit. Pogba, of course, has gone back to Juventus. Foden, Starburst, and we're rotating again. Furuhashi, inserts here. De Bruyne out of this world. Mkhitaryan, Mega Value. Mora, Mega Value, out of this world. Haaland, Alaba, right, Mega Value, and Chiesa. Ooh, that looks nice. Chiesa, Stars of 21, fantastic. Cancelo, okay. Pedri, nice. Stars of 21. And we're moving on to the Crystal Parallel, which is Nico Schultz. Not something to get terribly excited about. We do get Curtis Jones, man of the match, and I think that's the one before the Chromax review. I think it looks like a normal Chromax. Right, so this is Curtis Jones. I'm just gonna see, I don't think it's a refractor or anything numbered like that. It's an Italian player. Who do you think this? Who is this? Inter Milan defender, and it's Bastoni, right? Yeah, not a huge fan, but our very first Chromax card, and unfortunately it's not numbered or anything like that. It's just a normal Chrome X card, but it's quite nice in terms of how it's been die-cutted. And we do get a Donnarumma 100 Club. Right, so these are the so-called rarer cards from this collection, and that's great. So that concludes pack number 2, right? Mega Tin number 2. Oh yes, we do have our limited editions which are guaranteed. No surprises to be expected in this one. We will definitely get the guaranteed limited editions card. It'll be Upamecano, the Hero Squad United, as well as Sergio Ramos, PSG, and Ruben Diaz. And of course, this is the code for anyone who's interested, and it is still working. And great, so we have our very first Chrome X shield here. We're just gonna set that up. It is after all, our very first Chrome X card. Even though it's not the most exciting Chrome X card to be getting. So we do have our very first Chrome X card, and we'll be moving on to the mini pins. So the mini pins, I'm actually a little bit excited about them. We've opened them before, and we are going to start things off with Blue Wave before moving on to the Crimson Laser as well as the Messi Ember Ray. So we're going to start off with Blue Wave, which is guaranteed Jack Grealish. We do get 30, how many cards are we getting in here? We are getting 36 cards plus 1 gold limited edition and 1 Jack Grealish. And yep, and I just realized, I mean, it's probably known, right? But I just realized that you don't get gold limited editions in the mega tin. You only get them in the mini tins, and that's where maybe I think you get your Virgil van Dijk and other gold limited editions. So hopefully we get something like that. That'll be quite fun, right? Let's take a look. Okay, so the way that the mini tin is packed, oh look, this one has just been like crushed with the edge crushed. Right. So hopefully it's just really, I think, the paper packaging that's been crushed. And the way that the mini pins are packed, they just pack all of the cards in a single wax paper packet. So there's no separation between the gold limited editions or the guaranteed limited editions with the rest of the cards that you can expect to get from here. So we're just gonna lift this up and take a look. Just by the side profile, we know that there is no Chrome X card here. Hopefully we get something interesting as well. Hopefully our first ever autograph, that'll be quite sick to get them in a mini tin. So we start things off with a Pogba away kit, right? And a Foden. I don't think I can stuff that in, so let's just leave it like that. So the inserts will go here. And Starburst Foden, Tuchel, and we get Musiala as our first gold limited edition in this sprint. And this is Musiala. And we get Cook Miners, Mbabu, ooh, nice, Moise, and this is the fantastic ScanX limited edition card that you are guaranteed to get, Jack Grealish, Man City, star signing, of course, Inzaghi, Delaney, Stanisic. Right, and we have the code here for anyone who's interested. Hopefully it's still working. I'm going to set that aside and continue with a Starburst Elite, Marquinhos, Starburst, Orban, Delaney, Hakimi, Marco Rose, Brozovic, Ibanez, Morelos, Oliveira, Zappacosta, Roussillon, James Madden, Starburst, Reguilon, Starburst, Harvey Elliott, Insignia, Kimmich, out of this world, of course. Yep, we kind of forgot that we are separating them. Angelino, Harlan, out of this world, Alaba, Mega Value, Son, and we do get our very first trophy card for the final, which was supposed to be in St. Petersburg, but got shifted to France because of what's happening in that region. Tyler Adams, Stars of 21 Barella, Ukoke shirt service, and let's see, MOTN 31, who is that? That's just Grimaldo, so that's our crystal parallel there, shirt service, looks nice, and another Donnarumma Ruma 100 club, nice, right, so that's our very first tin. I hope we do better on the Crimson Laser. We're just gonna go straight in. Crimson Laser. So it's been quite disappointing so far. We're just wondering if, like it's how many pins do we need to have and to open in order to get really lucky in terms of hitting that autograph or a numbered parallel, right? Or yeah, or something like that. Okay, we are opening pack number mini tin number 2. That's the Crimson Laser. So it's a guaranteed image. Here is the pack again. It's a single wax paper packet, and I can see action highlight Grealish through the pack. Right, let's see. Hopefully we get something nice here. I have high hopes for this pack. Misplaced, whether it's misplaced or it's unquantifiable. But just by the side profile, I don't think there's definitely no Chrome X card. And we are going to go through this and see what we get. So Jack Grealish, action highlight, Kai Havertz Starburst, skip, and we do get Toni Kroos, limited edition, nice. Fabian Ruiz, away kit, Sarri, manager card, Lazaro, and this is the Scanex Joshua Kimmich, looks great. Rebic, Nagelsmann, the code here for anyone interested, and hopefully it's still working. Mendes, shirt service Anthony, Klosterman, Chiesa, action highlight Gavi, squad update Martinez, Mourinho with Roma manager, Pioli, manager, Sane, away kit, Zapata, away kit, squad update Baku, Torres, Madison, Harvey Elliott, Reguilon, and I don't know, this is like a 100 Mkhitaryan mega value card. Vinny Jr., Firmino, that's Firmino, yeah. And this thing is strangely face down, this particular card. PSG forward, maybe it's just face down for no good reason, it's just Messi out of this world, right? I don't know why they choose to face it down from here on out. Ian Nacho, Declan Rice, mega value Varane, it's just the way that they decided to pack it. Joshua Kimmich, right? Signature style, we get our Sevilla trophy. Right, so this is Dest, Savage, Starburst, Crystal Parallel, Gundogan, right, Gundogan, Man of the Match, Heritage, and we have Jorginho 100 Club and Donnarumma 100 Club once again. So this was somewhat disappointing, I guess. It has 200 clubs, I suppose, and yeah, that's something, but not particularly exciting or nothing to get us really excited about. So we're gonna go ahead and open the third tin, the third mini tin. Right, that's Scanex Messi guarantee. So at least you do get a Messi guarantee. Scanex. So third mini tin, third and final one, right? For this particular stream. Hopefully our luck turns for the better and we get really lucky with like a super rare card. We do have our very first Pro Max card, but it's not something that's, yeah, it's not a player that we like, and neither it is like a, and it's not like a numbered super rare or parallel. Right, so we do start things off with the David De Gea. I can see through the packet. I wish I can see through the tin, but I can only see through the packet, so so there's no way of really knowing what you get. And just by the side profile, it looks like it's yet another bunch of normal cards, so that's somewhat disappointing. I hope there's better luck in future pins. And De Gea, we do start things off with the De Gea. Zinchenko, who is rumored to be going to Arsenal. Right. Rudiger, our limited edition is Theo Hernandez, which we're setting aside. Yarmolenko, Van Bronckhorst, Scanx, Messi, which is fantastic. This is the Scanx Messi that you're guaranteed to get. Starburst, De Fridge, Perez, Rebic, the code for anyone who's interested. David Silva, shirt service, De Jong, squad update, Masraoui, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Martinez, of course, again, Omo, Visciglio, Danilo, Frank Kessie, Thomas Müller, shirt service, Camavinga, Zappacosta, Roussillon, Mikel Antonio Starburst, Tanganga, Jesse Lingard squad update, Mahrez, who recently signed a contract again, extension, away kit, and again our like insignia mega value. This is like repeated till death. Joshua Kimmich, and yet another Angelino mega value. Papu Gomez, of course, one of the Stiller foils. Kante as well, plenty of that. Suchek, we do get a Stars of 21. Jorginho, not many Jorginho fans are there. And we get a 100 club Harry Kane. And what is this? It's a Suarez 20 Stars of 21. Hoiberg, away kit Crystal Parallel. And our man of the match is pretty good, I guess. Interesting, I guess. It's Becker, Alisson Becker for Liverpool. So that's a nice man of the match card. 100 club legend Carlos. Right, so still no luck on the autograph or anything super sick, like a numbered parallel or something like that. We're just not very lucky here today. We do end things off nicely with a 100 club legend Carlos as well as an Alisson Becker. So what we are gonna do off screen is to then sleeve some of these cards, the Crystal Parallel as well as the rare guaranteed limited editions, and we might very well just come back onto the stream to do another few pins that we have, including pins from Match Attax, current Match Attax 2122 before the extra came out. So we're still hopeful of getting lucky with one of those pins to get one of those jersey relics or the autograph card. We can only be hopeful. So thank you so much for joining us and watching this stream. We do have more pins to be opening soon, and we will just be going ahead and sleeving some of these off the camera. So thank you so much for joining us, and stay tuned. Subscribe so that you'll be alerted the next time we go online and start the live stream. So thank you so much for joining us. It's been an interesting pin opening experience. I just wish that we had better cards. Right, thank you all, and see you again.